Very good morning, boys. Start today off with some news. Let's see if we have any. Today is the 5th of June. Do we wait? Oh, that was 12:30 a.m. Yeah, that freaked me out. Usually the people in the USA are sleeping, so nothing much. NFP is tonight at 6. We don't care. Price does what it does before that. Yeah, market officially open. If price gets to the stop and zone, we're in business. And boys, remember, today's Friday. The last 5 Fridays for us was green. So let's see what happens this one. We're very close to the first stop and zone in the morning. This looks like a very sweet zone. Let's see what happens. It's a bit hesitant to come and take this zone. Amalita says hi. Hi. Very good morning. Thank you for joining. Um, can I call you Amala? Because it's a big name. Morning. Amal. Nice, bro. Thank you. Where you from, Amal? Because it's what, 5:36 and you're awake. Not a lot of people are where I'm from. So Canada. Nice, man. Which part? Scarborough. Bro, I used to live in Scarborough, man. 2.5 years ago. Yeah. What a small world, man. I used to live near the lake. Yeah, yeah. That's good, bro. That's good. I'm happy, man. I thought YouTube wouldn't push my content until Scarborough. It has, which is nice to see. It's June, so the temperature should be pretty amazing there right now. Is it summer yet? That's good, bro. I used to be waiting for summers throughout the winter, man. That's 6 to 7 months of waiting. Uh, it's kind of changing the temperatures. The winters weren't as harsh as it used to be when I first came there around 2017. Um, Now I think it's much better because back then, 2017 and all, um, the winters were very, very brutal, man. Not saying it changed a lot, but it felt a lot better a couple of years ago. Come on. It was the minus 20 for long. Yeah, minus 20. Yeah, bro, that's kind of not bad because when I came in initially, it was the Feb from mid Jan to mid Feb, it was always above minus 28 and minus 30. Uh, Today, 26 plus, right? So today should feel like you're floating in heaven, which is always a good thing. But trust me, bro, summers in Canada, absolutely beautiful. Um, you can never trade that for anything else. Yes, of course. I'm glad that you agree. Whoa, price is breaking through our stop and zone. Boys, will be business in the next 5 minutes. We'll wait to see what the next candle brings. Just checking if everything is in order here. Yeah, that works. So this is what we're looking for, boys, right now. We want price to come to our stop and zone, depending on how it reacts. So it should either bounce off, give us a strong rejection, or continue towards the downside. Whatever happens here, that decides what our trade is going to be. Either we're going to be going on a long, or continue. If it continuously goes down, we'll be looking for a sell, right? So let's be patient and see what happens. Oops. So most probably in the next 5 minutes, we will have an entry and I'll be in a trade. Anil is here, man. Anil, great morning, brother. Thank you for joining. Always lovely to see you, bro. Silvam is here too. Great morning, brother. Thank you for joining. You guys joined me early today, man. I'm happy. I'm happy. Boys, if you just joined up, we're looking for a trade right now. Let's see what the next 5 minute candle looks like. And if it does reject, we'll be looking for a buy. And if it continues, I'm thinking most probably it will because of this push. But whatever comes, we'll look for an entry, boys. All right, this candle has closed. Let's see what this candle brings us. So I'm just going to go to spot chart so that it'll be easier to calculate the pips. This is the zone. So that's the zone. Let's see how this candle plays out. So remember, boys, this is the candle that poked through our zone. So this is our anchor in terms of stop loss. So if we are going for a long, we'll be sitting below this candle. 100 pips below this candle will be the stop loss. If you're going for a short, 100 pips above. So example for a short would be this candle's high is at 42.72, right? 42, sorry, 62.72 will be at 63.72. Yeah, and wherever price is right now will be the entry. It is going to be quite a big SL, but we don't mind. As long as it's below 2000 pips, bro, I'm good to go. So right now, if let's say the candle decides to close right here, we'll be looking for 1043 pips. So 1043 pips, risking 0.4% of the account, which is $100, will give us 0.09 lots if that was the closure. So I'm just gonna get ready. Rabbit, my brother is here, man. Very good morning, bro. Thank you for joining. I'm almost in a trade, so hold on with me. I'm happy you're here, bro. You made it. It's your first live stream, isn't it? For those of you guys don't know, that's my brother. We trade together. We started the channel together. So he's the other younger brother that you see on the channel. So he's here. Yeah, bro, finally. That's good, man. That's good. Hold on. I'm just gonna take this entry and we'll chat. Anil says 4446 buy zone, my idea. Anil is looking for a buy. Most probably, Anil, I'm looking for a sell, man. Selvam, yeah, bro. Thank you, Selvam. Anil, most probably, I'm looking for a sell, man. Looking at where this candle is right now, most probably this will be a sell, bro. So, boys, I'm just gonna zone in. So please hold on. I will not be able to see the comments for the next 2 minutes. So I'll get back to you guys. Remember, guys, we need a strong closure here. If it doesn't close strongly, I won't be in. Um, I'll keep you posted. 1,000 pips, most probably. So 0.1 lot would be the size if price decides to close here. We still have a minute out. Let's see what price decides, man. Whoa. It's in a hurry, boys. 42 seconds. 1,122 pips. 0.08. It gives 0.09. Yes. 20 seconds, boys. Most probably this will be a sell. 10 seconds it is. 3, 2, 1. I'm in, boys. I'm in a sell. All right. Let's just switch back. All right. I'm in a sell right here. Stop loss 100 pips above this candle. 89, 80. Sorry. 89.3, 90.3. We're risking $100 to gain 300. We're looking for a sweet 1:3, boys. Let's see what's what. All right, let me just put the SL quickly. 62.53, 63.53. Wait, is it? All right, boys, I'm officially in. Now I can get back. Yeah, morning. I got in SL in buy side. So give me best entry and tell me your view about gold. Always alpha. Always alpha. Hi, bro. Um, very good morning. You, I'm sorry. I got an SL in buy side. Oh, you got an SL in buy side, bro. I'm looking for a sell here, man. So when price came to my stop and zone, where a lot of stop losses reside, price decided to break through and give me a strong closure downstairs. So when that happens, I usually look for a sell. Right now, I'm in a sell. This is the position. As you can see, stop loss sitting at 4490.6. I'll be booking profit 100% on 4445. And I've entered at, guys, again, this is shit. Sorry, man. That's not the spot chart. It'll be different here, boys. Sorry. So if you're looking for the entries and exits, here it is. This is the spot chart. That was the futures. So futures is always different. So if you know the entry and the SL, it's just a 1 to 3 from there. So boys, the entry right now is 4452.38. Stop loss sitting at 4463.90. Take profit at 4418.34. So that's the position. Um, let's see. Let's see what price does. For now, our job is done. We wait for now. Whatever price does, it does. All right. So tell me, boys, are you in any trade? Are you in a buy? I saw that Anil was looking for a buy zone, which is 4446. We will let price do its thing. Let's see what's what. Guys, if you see at a holistic view, this is almost 3,500 pips. So this is not something small. This is absolutely huge, boys. Selvam says TP, bro. I'm sorry. You caught a sell, bro, and you got a TP. Oh, you wanted the TP. Gotcha. Yeah. I think I said that live. Good man. Guys, Fridays has always been good. At least for the last 5 Fridays, we caught a TP trade. But again, that's just a history. You never know. So even the last Friday, I think we we just got one trade which went to TP. So that's history, but still, we have two trades for today for stop hunt. Selvam says he entered. Good man. It's good for you, bro. Friday so far has been fun. Let's see what it gives today. Whatever it is, at the end of the day, I will update in Discord. Oh, I forgot about Discord this morning. Boys, let me get the quote for this morning. So as you guys know, every morning I post a quote in my Discord. I've been doing this for a bit now. So let me show you. So that's the Discord morning motivation, boys. The last one was everything will fall into place. Be patient, right? Let me let me find today's. This one is nice too. Hold on. I don't need to prove anything. I'll show them. Yeah, that's the right attitude to have, man, isn't it? What do you guys think? So if you guys haven't joined Discord yet, you can. The link is in the description. Yeah, we chat here. We do our analysis here. What's that? And then I post my profits here. You can also post yours and book series and the most important stuff, right? So love it. Back to trading. I'll put it today, bro. David says it. Put it today, bro. Waiting, man. Always happy to see contributions. Let's see, boys and girls. Let's see what price gives us today. Let's see. David, I will have a CRT opinion for this, bro. Tell me, man. What do you think? What do you think price will do here? What is your daily bias, bro? Let me ask you that. Amal says, ask from ChatGPT. Bro, that's a great suggestion. Travis says from me daily opens at 6:30 IST, bro. So I can comment on this. Yeah, I that's fine, bro. That's fine. Looks like we're gonna be punched in the face this morning. To begin with, that's fine. As long as we execute, that's fine. Will gold fall? Bro, I'm hoping it will. Um, because I'm in a sell. I don't know, bro. Gold does what it does. So I'm just looking to see. I'm already in this trade, entered here looking for a 1 is to 3. So let's see, man. Let us see. Yeah, what was a good question, though? Let's ask Chat GPT, man. All right. Let's see what that bugger thinks. Let's see. Since you've asked me, brother, no one can predict. Okay, scenario one, high probability, it says price reaches slightly above the zone, sellers step back in. Bro, it says it's gonna sell. Yo, it gives both the scenarios, man. This is not fair, bro. But that's higher probability in sales, uh, which is good to know. Let's ask it. Sorry, let's ask it to give us an entry exit. Give me an entry and exit. Bearish setup, boys. It's saying 4488 to 4491. So what is it? 4488. So it's telling us to enter where we are right now for a bearish setup. And then stop loss will be around 96. Yeah, somewhere around here. Wow, that's a huge stop loss. So this is what, let's have fun with this. This is what GPT is suggesting. And usually I think it'll go for a 1 is to 1, boys. Take profit, let's go for 4462. See, even its best take profit, TP1 would be just a 2.66. Usually looks for a 1 is to 1, I think. Because, boys, trust me, I've also tested ChatGPT on the charts live. All right, Ravid has his predictions. Gold to previous day's high. Silver failed to take the high. Again, boys, Ravid trades CRT, so he also looks at correlating assets, which is silver at this point. We have a higher time frame confluence to go lower, coming to 4-hour time frame after taking the price performs low, price performs a close below. So I'll go for a shot. Good, bro. Lovely, lovely that we align in this trade. Right now, he's just teasing us. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but let's see, boys. Got you, bro. I'm good that CRT aligns with us. After taking the high, which high are you talking about, bro? Yeah, I think we'll be taken out, boys. Unfortunate. Oh, previous day's high. That means we'll be taken out for sure then. Let's see, man. What a sharp recovery, bro. Trading God says the next candle you entered, every candle will be green. Look at that. One, two, three, four. Second SL of the day. Hey, you took two trades already, bro. This is my first trade, boys. If this is an SL, it is meant to be. That's fine. Yep, that's that. Why did I get a message? Yeah, boys. I'm officially taken out too. Um, the cry emoji is hilarious, man. Don't worry about it, bro. It's just the first trade of the day. We still have other opportunities today. So we took an SL today, boys. The first one. So I'm just gonna enter that. It's been a bloodbath this month, so but it's fine. Which right here. You follow the process regardless. But at the end of the day, everything is numbers. That's all that matters. Follow the process and be okay with it. All right, boys. So officially we get another zone here. So this will become our next stop and zone we'll be looking for. Blast. Yeah, Anil, that was a blast, man. Very unfortunate. But boys, even week before we took the SL first and then we got a beautiful TP. So hopefully we get another setup to make this day green, man. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Initially, I thought it was a great setup. Doesn't matter. Yo, GPT will still be in this trade, to be honest. Yeah, I think it said it wants TSL to be right here. Let's see what happens to that trade, man. It'll be fun to watch if that goes to TP, bro. Oh, that was a huge wick. It's not even 6:30 yet, and good volume, man. A stop and strategy got stop hunted. Yeah, great recovery from here. Um, Look at the V. Wow. Beautiful Background noise, brother. Can you? You're talking about the crow, bro? Yeah. I have my window open. I have crows, birds, and all since it's morning. Yeah. I had Amal from Canada, bro. I don't think he'll be able to hear crows in Canada. Trust me, it'll be a good change of music for Amal. Even my best friend Shiv was saying he could hear the crow in the last session. Yeah, they are my house guests. They stay in my mango tree. We feed them every day, so they never leave. 15 minutes away from the 6:30 candle. That'll give more momentum either towards the upside or towards the downside. Let's see how that plays out, boys. I think most probably that'll give us our second entry, the last entry for the day for this strategy. I'm also keeping an eye on the 313 strategy. Holy shit, bro. I've missed that. Damn. Yo, price is an entry for 313, man. Boys, hold on. I'm just gonna put this entry and I'll be back in a bit. Hold on. I'll explain. Hold on. Boys, I completely missed this. Damn. So three candles, two candles, and then three candles, right? So that's the other setup we trade with. This is the zone looking for a long. Right now I'm in the trade, so 100 pips below this will be, sorry, 40 pips below this will be the SL. 46.5, 46.5. Guys, this is the low win rate strategy. So if you're looking at this, you're welcome to, but I'm in this right now. I'm in a long. Sorry about the last minute, but I just saw this. Um, yeah, let's see what happens. So simple. One, two, three, two candle supply. One, two, three. That's it. The last red candle becomes the supply, and we're in. Should have been in there, but I got my entry somewhere here. Let's see what happens here, boss. Damn, I almost missed that, bro. Remember, guys, very low win rate for this one. I only win 1 in 10 trades, but that one trade would be huge. Let's see what happens here. Bro, we just got this in the nick of time, man. That was so close. If I would have missed this, I would have been so livid with myself, man. Because, boys, we only catch a couple of good trades with this strategy a month. If I even miss one trade and if it runs out on me, that'll be the worst thing that could happen for this strategy because we always get 18 to 20 SLs with this strategy. Uh, but when it does give a good trade, it's going to give a 1 is to 20 or a 1 is to 30. So one trade will absorb all the SLs as well as put the account in the greens. So the mandate for this strategy is get in on every entry that shows up. Because imagine if you just miss one trade and it turns out to be a 1 is to 30, bro, your account is done. Because every trade you would have caught earlier would have been an SL, and that one trade would have changed your account. Uh, that's the upside, right? So very tight SL. Let's see what price gives us, boys. I love the buffer and the SL concept, bro. Help me in a trade. Love it, my brother. Yeah, Driver, to be honest, bro, the buffer has been very helpful for me too. It has saved almost 5 to 7 SLs for me. Honestly, bro, the buffer has been doing magic. Even here, boys, we do have a buffer. You see this? This is supposed to be the SL 61.94, but I'm sitting at 61.39, so 4. We have a zero point 0.5 SL on this one, buffer on this one. Guys, if you haven't watched the earlier video that was on keeping a buffer, please do check that out and let me know what you think. Let's see, boys. And thank you for liking the video. We got 11 likes for this video. Lovely. Appreciate your likes. So we are on the second trade of the day. Um, we usually take 2 trades per strategy per day. So this is the first trade for the 313 strategy. This has a lower risk since the win rate is pretty low. So I only risk 0.2% of the account for this strategy. Yeah, the reason is that almost got taken out. Let's see what happens. Guys, trust me, one day we will catch a monster in live. I'll show you it works because it has worked previously. It will work in the long run. But until then, if it's an SL, you'll have to take it with a smiling face because that's what I do. It's getting sunny. Boys, I think I'm out. Let me check. I'm barely in this, but I think this candle will take me out. I'm not out yet, but still holding on spreads. But barely though. Yeah, I'm out now, boys. At the second SL for the day. Damn, what a start to Friday. Look at the push up. Price is loving our stop losses today. Yeah, that's how you take it. We got two more trades today, boys. Let's see what those trades bring us. That's two and two. What's futures doing? Bro, since you're taking too many trades every day, just want to know how you're handling the emotions. Because just by seeing two trades to three repeatedly hitting SL, I get some emotions. Bro, this is where your mindset comes in. Ravi, to be honest, bro, I usually take four SLs a day on a slot. It has been um, a recurring thing for me because the strategies are designed like that, man. The 313 trade you just saw, the SL that we took just now, bro, I only win 1 in 10 trades, right? So I know in my mind that this is what is going to happen. You're going to only take one take profit in every 10 setups that you're going to take. So for me, the thought process I'm having is okay, 9 trades I'm going to lose. This is one of those 9 trades. And I know for a fact that one trade will change the whole account because it is done in the past, right? We've got 1 is to 10s, 23s, 32s with that same strategy. At the end of the day, you'll have to remember that um, taking SLs is part of the game because, look, last month, bro, I've got 16 SLs with this strategy, with the stop on strategy. I've got 14 SLs with the other strategy. So this is the part of the game, my brother. This happens. You only win 36% of the time with the stop on strategy, which is just 9 wins. But think about this. Your shift has to come here, man. At the end of the month, you're $900 up, just risking $100. And risking just $50, winning only 4 times, you're up thousand, almost $1,500. That is all you're thinking, bro. Don't don't put your mind to the SLs that you take, because if you think too much about it, if you read too much into it, you're gonna sink, right? So for me, it's just about, all right, what next? What is the next trade? Just keep on going from one trade to the next, because you'll have to be executing every single trade without emotions. When emotions comes through, you're not going to execute. You're going to be scared the next time. The more you make this mechanical, the more you better your account is going to look in the long run, right? That is all that matter, boys. That's fine. Taking SLs is fine. Price leaving you and running is fine, because that's what it's designed to do. Bro, yesterday I'll show you the SLs that hurt. Yesterday we took an SL on the same 313 strategy. You want to see what happened yesterday, man? Let me show you, bro. Anil saw this live. It was brutal. Again, this was yesterday, boys. This is the 313 trade again. Look, let me just take you in 1 minute. Look at this. Boys, 3 candles, 1 candle supply, 3 candles. We went in right here, got taken out by margins, man. Just a little. This is the 630 manipulation that came in. Once that happened, price flew, bro. Look at what the setup would have done if if I wasn't taken out, right? If I wasn't taken out, bro, that's a 1 is to 15 to a 1 is to 16. That is how the strategy works, man. Boys, this is marginal. The SL, the manipulation was marginal, but the potential of the strategy is very huge. Look at that. That's a 1 is to 16 RR. I can take 15 SLs in a row and still be positive, man. That's how this strategy works. This was yesterday. If you rewind this to yesterday around, if you go to the last live yesterday around 6:25, we caught this live, man. So that's how this works, bro. You got to understand one trade is all that you need, to put you in greens for the month, even your quarter, right? So it's just your mindset that matters, right? Don't worry about every single trade because you're not gonna win all the time. Trust me, you're not ICT. Even ICT, bro, it doesn't have 100% win rate. If he did, even I said this yesterday, if he did, he'd be a trillionaire right now, boys. Oops, that hurts, bro. Even monks got mood swings by seeing that trade. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, bro, um, that trade hurt. But again, bro, that's the part of the game, man. But bro, when you catch trades like these, like look, this was last month, end of last month. This was 1 is to 25, 1 is to 12, and 1 is to 7, all in a row, bro. 3 days in a row. I just took one SL and three TPs in that same 3 days. So when you get days like these, bro, you'll forget taking SLs, man. Taking SLs will be part of your breakfast. That's how you should be looking at it. Because boys, no matter how many stop losses I take, if it's live or even if it's not in live after the live session, it's gonna go into the journal. I just follow the process. I'm not worried about boys, I'm in live, what's gonna happen. Bro, I'm just showing you what happens behind the screen because not everyone gets to see how a full-time trader looks at trading. So this is what that is. Ali, great morning, bro. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. All right, boys. I'll let you guys know when I get another 313. But for now, we still have two more trades for the day, boys. A lot more opportunity to, go up on the trading day. That's all that matters, boys. Anil says 6:30. Yeah, yeah, Anil, you're right, man. We're still 1 minute away from 6:30. So if you guys don't know, 6:30 brings a lot of volume. That's the new 4-hour candle. Exactly, bro. Anil reminds me usually. Good, bro. Good. Yeah. I'm also fine, bro. What do you think for gold bias? Ali, to be honest, bro, I was thinking it's gonna be a bloodbath today, a huge selling day. But right now, he's just playing with us. We took a sell here, Ali. If you just joined, yeah, he took us out, and I got another trade with 3 on 3. He's disagreed both the times with me today. But let's see, Ali. I'm not sure at this point, man. If price comes back to this stop and zone again, I'll be looking for a buy or a sell depending on how price reacts. So let's see, bro. What do you think, Ali? What do you think will happen today, man? Chat GPT said it's going to be a sell day. It took in a sell too. So we also asked Chat GPT. That was a fun exercise that we did. Whoa. 6:30 is here, boys. Officially 6:30 open. Look at the volume. 6:30 brings. I think it's going to wick down here. Most probably this will take the stop and turn, boys. So get ready for the next trade. last trade for the stop hunt strategy. We still have one more setup that we can take with 3 on 3. So two more trades for the day, and then I'll say bye bye for Friday. For now, we're just waiting and getting hydrated. I'm already in sell from 4465. That's good, bro. I think you caught the top there. Good for you, my brother. Look at that. So this is what I'm usually talking about. The same 630 candle that manipulates people in and out of their trades. Look at this wick, boys. That's not usual. That's not normal. But that's the volume 630 brings. This is the same wick. Anil, remember, this is the same wick that took us out of our trade yesterday and went to a 1 is to 16, bro. Yeah. Catching a 1 is to 16 yesterday would have been legendary in live, man. That would have made an amazing live session. Don't worry, boys. We will do it. We will catch a monster like that in live. I'll assure you that because every month I do get a couple of great trades with that strategy, regardless of how many stop losses I take. Those two trades, bro, balances out the whole month and then puts us in the green. We got 11 likes for the stream. Love it. Love the positivity. Um, I'm glad that you guys accept that stop losses are a part of the game and then still here watching this. So, respect. And boys, let me just tell you this. You don't have to execute my trades. Just look at it, learn it, backtest it. If you see there's good results in the backtest, then you can apply it. Um, I apply this because I've backtested it for multiple years. I've been trading this live for more than 5 6 months now. These two strategies. So Ali, bro, where's your stop loss at, man? Price is pushing hard towards the upside. Whoa, boys. Whoa. That's quite a push. See, the 5 minutes hasn't closed yet, and it is manipulated towards the downside as well as the upside. B hit. Ali took a B. Good, bro. That's nice, man. Let's see if we get a 3 on 3 to the upside again, boys, because this looks good. Because price came down to heavily manipulate yesterday's low. New York low, I think. Yeah, New York low, as well as London low, which was almost, it got manipulated in the beginning by New York, but again, both of them heavily taken out this morning. So huge possibility of price pushing still upstairs. Same last day. Uh, B ऐसे ही गोल्ड ने किया था. Yeah, exactly like yesterday, bro. 6:30 manipulated and went to the upside. Same thing. I remember we were in a trade for a long and then we got manipulated. And then price pushed to our side. Same thing. Let's see, boys. Rabbit says, have you added more trade picks on the BG? On the background. No, bro, I still have a lot of trades. Even a couple of live trades that I took. I haven't added them, bro. I'm out of tape. Um, I do I do want to add a few trades, which I will. I think I have two more trades that I can add on the background, but I think it's gonna go right behind me on this wall. If you guys can see, let's see. I will add them. Yeah, that'll be my trophy wall. So I have a 1:23 and a 1:12 to add to that wall. Um, Again, remember the trades from the last month end, which is a week ago. And bro, I am getting lights for the background. Hopefully, that'll make things better in terms of how the background looks. I've been trying this for almost a few weeks now, 3 weeks. Bro, I got one from Misho. Those guys are not good, bro. They sent me a package from the returns. I think they got a return from someone else, which is broken and not working. They just sent it to me. Uh, Nothing worked. I had to send it back to them. And it took a month to come and pick it up and then send the refund to me. So it wasn't a great experience with Misho. Right now, I've placed an order with Flipkart. Let's see what they do. Come on. Guys, I just opened Instagram yesterday because my brother was asking me to. Uh, but I'm scared now that all my relatives will know what I'm doing, and then they'll ask me to teach them. Um, that was what I was scared about initially, and then yesterday, a couple of people figured out the account. The first day, man, the first day they got a hold of it. I'm, I'm like, holy, I don't know what to do now, boys. Let me know what you think. This is an interesting subject. Yeah, it was just yesterday, and damn, bro, you can use neon LED, bro, in the background. You can customize the design, bro. Absolutely, man. I've ordered RGB lights for the background. I'm thinking of using, I think purplish red, something like that. I like that color. I use that in my videos too. So it'll be like a theme, right? So what do you guys think? Do you think it's a nice idea to open Insta and risk being found by your family? Because in YouTube, bro, it's an ocean, man. It's hard to find you unless you're looking for trading videos. Sell course to relatives, bro. Bro, no, that's the point about relatives, you know. They'll come to your house and they'll demand they want to learn every day in person, bro. They they won't watch videos and take a course or something like that. They want to learn from you in person for free. I don't mind teaching for free, which I do online now in live, but bro, sitting every day to teach like a school teacher, man, come on. I'm not that guy, bro. So I don't know. I'm still thinking what to do, but I'll decide today because I always do what my brother says. Never said no to him. He's told me to open it, so that was the reason behind opening Instagram. But I don't know, just simple, bro. Give them to SLs and they're gone. Yeah, bro, love that idea, man. I will give them a couple of SLs to begin with, bro. Yeah, that's evil, bro. Ali is asking, where am I from, bro? I'm from Chennai, man. I'm from the southern India. I'm from Chennai, heart of South India. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. The weirdest request was, uh, my cousin walked up to me and she said, "Can you can you teach my 9-year-old son? Can you teach him trading?" This was a couple of months ago, and I was flabbergasted, bro. I didn't know what to say, man. Initially, I was like, "What? How old is he?" Cannot forget the candlestick story, bro. Which one? Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, boys, some context here. One of my cousins asked me to teach her trading. So I said, sure, I'll teach you trading. Let me give you a small assignment. Just complete this and get back to me, and I'll teach you more. If you have any questions, I'll answer, and then we'll go from there. I gave her a simple question. Just, just, just try to find out what a candlestick is. That's it. Learn. Go to YouTube, search what is candlestick, and then come back to me. Bro, it's been almost 2.5 years. Still, she hasn't come back to me. What is a candlestick? That was the question. That was the simple assignment. She hasn't come back. Well, I think it's more than 2 years, man. So that's the candlestick story my brother is talking about. आपको हिंदी हाँ, अब बोलना तो नहीं आता है ब्रो चेन्नई एक्सप्रेस मूवी में तो वाला हिंदी बोलते हैं Bro, Ali is asking, you don't know to speak Hindi, but in the Chennai Express movie, they are speaking Hindi. Bro, the Chennai Express movie is the misrepresentation of Tamil Nadu and the people from the south. It is just, I don't know what they were thinking when they were making the movie, bro. Majority of the people here don't speak Hindi. I do. Uh, but I do not do my streams in Hindi because I want this to be inclusive of all the people, regardless of the language. Majority of the people understand English. So that's why the stream is in English. Trust me, bro, that is not how South India looks like. We don't talk Hindi here, man. Um, yeah, yeah, bro. Teaching your relatives is not a bad thing. I'm not against it, but the commitment is the bad thing because they'll take it for granted because it's for free. Boys, whenever anything is for free, we take it for granted. Um, we won't give it the time or the commitment to learn and apply it. And that's the issue with me. I'm not against teaching. I'm not against helping people. Um to be honest, that frankly, it's the opposite. But bro, it's the commit from the other side. If you can't figure out what a candlestick is for 2 years, I think you're not fit for trading, and you cannot sustain in trading. So you'll have to put the time and commitment for it because it's a mental game. It's a psychological game, right? And it's connected to money. Live money does things to you mentally. Not everyone is built for it. Not everyone will have the patience to figure it out and then apply it for a longer period of time. 98% of people quit within the first 6 months. That's not an easy fact to digest. It might be just a number, but boys, that's that's 6 months of my life, right? So for them, they tried it for 6 months and they just left it. But for me, I taught them for 6 months, so it's 6 months for me. Um, so they'll just leave it like that. But I can't. I've wasted a lot of time, right? So that's the reason for making it a big issue. So I'm still figuring out, boys. You tell me what should I do, boys? Should I keep going with Instagram and then risk being found out by my relatives and then having a big queue outside my house? So that's the tantrum I'm in right now. Boys, price is just playing ping pong, man. At some point, they're gonna find out, brother, this might be just a test to us, like how to handle them or say no to them. That was exactly, bro. Dravid says at some point they're gonna figure it out. Yeah, man, that's what I was thinking this morning. That's the exact thought I had. Bro, at some point in my journey online, you're gonna find me out, you're gonna figure me out, you're gonna come to my house and ask me. Um, Shiv says, who knows, relatives might be watching you live right now. Bro, if that's the case, I'm screwed, man. Bro, that will not be a good thing for me, bro. Trust me. Yeah, bro. Some At some point they're gonna figure out at some point we're gonna become big online. Let it be 5, 10 years down the line. Um, a lot of people already know that I do what I do, but hold on. 313 boys. 313 alert. I'm sorry. Hold on. 313 60.2382. 24 seconds, people. 2666. It's almost 600 pips. Wow. 0.08 lots. Sorry, boys. I just have to execute. Hold on. Um, 60, 6096. Yeah, boys. I'm looking for a sell here. Hold on. I'll explain. Hold on. All right, all right. Sorry about that. So 323. You know the drill. That's the zone. Taking a sell here. This is the last trade for this strategy for the day. The entry went here. Stop loss sitting there. I'm not tapped in yet. Still waiting for it. But if there's an entry, we close our eyes, we execute. 313. Let's see, boys. Uh, Dravid is saying hi to Shiv. So, kiss price sale long karna. Bro, I'm on a sell, man. This one is for a sell. The 313 is for the downside. So, yeah, I'm not in yet. Changing the entry to in the we just put gives more precise slot calculation. Oh, okay. I forgot about that, man. 4,500, is it? Yeah, bro. I did it. Man, the price didn't tap us in. Sell entry. Yeah, bro. Sorry, man. I saw this last second again. Damn. But it hasn't entered yet, so you still have time. It is a sell entry. Entry looking sitting at 4458.85. Stop loss is at 4465.93. Take profit is indefinite. I'll let it run until Tokyo ends. So, boys, I missed that. I mean, entered in. happen. How's it going, brother? Now those two are gonna have a conversation. Good. Good to see you, boys. Shiv says it's going. Yeah. And boys, I think we are in the zone for the stop on strategy. Guys, this is all happening at once. So price is at our stop on zone. Again, if we get a sell entry today, that's it. I'm done for the day. That'll be 4 trades. Um, let's see what's what. So price has taken this. Let's see what the next candle gives us. So this is tricky, boys. I'm already in a sell uh, limit. So I'm already in a sell limit right now. I cannot take a long and a short at the same time. Let's see what happens. Almost forgot to say, bro. Watched movie swapped. Awesome, bro. Great suggestion. I'm glad that you watched the movie, bro. I love the movie too, man. Amazing animation, wasn't it? I'm a big fan of animation movies and great story, beautiful animation. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, brother. Again, guys, it's a movie called Swapped in Netflix. If you haven't watched it yet, go ahead and watch it. It's a beautiful movie. Boys, this is kind of a pickle. I'm waiting for an entry on the sell side in 1 minute, and looks like we might get an entry for the other strategy too. So usually, what I do in this scenario is I give preference to the 313 entry um, since it has a higher win rate. I'm sorry, no, not a high win rate. High risk to reward. The preference goes to the 313 entry. So I'm still not tapped in for the 313, boys. I'm still waiting for it. Let's see what happens. It's very close to my entry now. Let's see. Usually the SL is not this big for 313, and hence the higher risk to rewards. But I don't know. This one is a bit big. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We just execute. Boys, almost tapped in. I'm tapped in. So that's the tap. Guys, I can't be looking for a long in the other strategy because I can't take 2 trades at once in the opposite direction in funding pips. They'll blow my account. Today, Friday, choppy day. Today's Friday, choppy day. Absolutely, brother. I agree. But Fridays have always been good to me. Yeah, bro. Sorry. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna sell. Yeah, that's the trade. Let's see what happens, man. Oh, you're talking about SL? Okay, boys. SL is at 4465.71. That's the SL. Guys, this is the 313 trade again. Low win rate, man. You can watch this. You're more than welcome to watch this, but it's gonna hurt if you take it and take a loss. If you're new to trading, for me, it's just another trade. Got tapped into the pip. We're seeing a good rejection. Let's see what happens. Bro, look 15-minute candle close. Okay. It looks chaotic, isn't it? Bro, I'm going to be honest, man. I don't care, bro. Um, as long as I get an entry, bro, I'll go in with my eyes closed. That's how these strategies work. I don't mind um, if it's choppy and whatnot. If there is an entry for that particular setup, I'm going in, bro. Because if we look for entries that are pretty, we're gonna miss a lot of entries. This is not a business of beauty. This is just a business of P&L. So at the end of the day, sorry, at the end of the day, you just take your trades and be done with it. What is our TP, bro? Ali, good question, bro. For the 313 strategy, I don't have a fixed take profit because you want to let price run with the strategy. More the price runs, more good for you. I have a time-based exit for the strategy. So I exit 1 minute before London opens, which is at 12:30, 12:29 Indian Standard Time PM. So I will let this run if this decides to run until that time, boys. So there's no fixed TP again. It's just a time-based exit. Great, bro. Just finished work, bro. Gonna sleep for a few hours. Catch you in the next live, bro. And you're doing really great, bro. Cannot wait to trade together. Bye for now. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining, my brother. Appreciate it. Lovely to spend some time with you. Definitely will trade together soon. Talk to you guys. Talk to you in a bit. Go sleep. Yeah, context. He just finished a night shift, so he's going to sleep. Uh, Sweet dreams, my brother. Talk to you soon. So, boys, if you're looking for a higher win rate strategy, this is it. Hunt possible for TP. Okay. Uh, Bro, the stop hunt was taken. If there's a strong push above, I will look. If I were you, I'll be looking for a buy. But if price closes strongly below, not here, but somewhere around here, then be looking for a sell. Let's see, man. But I won't be able to take a buy here, boys, because I'm in the opposite direction on the other side. But if it gives me a sell, bro, I'll be more than happy to take it, which it might, to be honest. If price closes strongly somewhere here, I'll look for a sell, boys. If that's the case, stop loss should go above this. It hasn't. So it's the entry might be still valid if I get a strong closure below. I might also look for another trade, this time in the sells. But right now, boys, this is what we are in. Stop hunt लेना stop hunt लेना क्या bad reaction क्या चल रहा है ये आज क्या नीचे जाएगा stop hunt लेना क्या bad B लिए rejection. So I think you're asking which is better to take. To be honest, I don't know, man. But I am in a sell, so yeah, Ali, I'm in a sell, man. Let's see, bro. If I get a strong closure below this, bro, I'll be looking for another entry on the sell side with higher risk with the stop and strategy, bro. But if it decides to close above, I won't be. But for now, we are in this trade, boys. Let's see what price decides, bro. Sorry, but I'm not good in English. Uh, I'm sorry, man. I'm not that great with Hindi, and also there's a lot of people who joined because they only know English. I'm gonna make it simple. I am in a sell. Let's see what the 5 minute gives us. If it closes wildly in the 5 minutes, if this 5 minute closes below somewhere here, I will look for a sell, which it has 2.5 minutes to do. So Ali, I hope you understand, my brother. Very slow price action today, boys. Just in case this closes below, I'm just gonna be. Let me just lock in, boys. If this closes below strongly, I'm looking for a sell. There's 1.5 minutes. So I'm just gonna calculate the stop loss. So bear with me. So for the stop hunt trade, again, if this closes way below here, this was the candle that poked through the zone. So, boys, this was the zone, right? This was the zone. Price poked through this. Stop loss will go 100 pips above this. 59.79, 58, sorry, 60.79. Somewhere there, 1,100 pips will be the stop loss. 1 minute for price to decide what it wants to do. Let's see. 1,100, 0.4 pips, risking 100 will be 0.09 lots. Nice reactions. I'm in, boys. I'm in another sell. Excuse me. I am in another sell. Bugger it. That's the last trade for today, boys. So whatever happens from here. So that's the first trade, people. We are in good profits. We're almost so we are on a 1:2, 1.3, which is good. That's the first trade. The second trade is sitting here. Entry went right here. Stop loss somewhere around here. And then we're targeting a 1:3 for this one. This is fixed, Ali. Uh, so this is the fixed 1:3, boys. Boys, the entry is sitting at 444 9.83. That's the entry. Stop loss 4460.71 right here. So 60 point, wait, hold on. 60.83. So those are the two trades, boys. We're already in one. We're in the second one. If these two run together, man, will change everything for the account. Let's see. So those are the two trades. Always at which levels you enter again? Bro, right here, bro. So 4,449.72 was the entry for the second trade. Stop loss is at 4460.86. Take profit for this trade will be at 4416.55. Were you live? Yeah, bro, I am live. Um, yeah, I am. I have taken both of these trades, boys. Both of these trades are live right now. Ali, bro, you use EMA or structure based strategy? Me, more structure based, bro. I look for what price wants to do when it comes to places where other people keep the stop losses. So it's more structure based. I don't trade EMAs. It's majority just structure, my brother. Means in which, oh, live. Oh, sorry, man. My bad. Bro, I live in Chennai, in India. I'm from South India, bro. I didn't see that properly, my brother. I'm sorry. My bad, man. So, boys, both of these positions are in the positive right now. Last two trades of the day and the week. Let's see what gold gives us, man. That is it. I don't have any more trades for today. If I get taken out today, that's the end. And if it decides to give both of these trades, it's party this weekend, boys. Love from Pakistan. Love it, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, my brother. Love you too, bro. I'm glad that you're watching from Pakistan. I think Ali too is from Pakistan. If I'm wrong, please don't get me wrong, bro. With SL or B, um, bro, I don't take break evens. I only take either a stop loss or sorry, I only take stop loss or a TP. So see, Ali is also from Pakistan. I do remember, man. I just didn't want to be wrong and then be in an awkward position. So I do have people watching from Pakistan, Canada, Sri Lanka, for that matter. Thank you, boys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending the time with me. We're currently in two cells, people. One, an amazing entry that we caught with 313, and the next one with stop hunt. So both of them are cells. Boys, let's just, for 1 second, let's just look at this entry, man. This was glorious with 313, boys. This is what I'm talking about. So 313, price comes back after a huge push down to tap our entry, and then boom. That's always glorious to watch, people. So all in all, it's running good. Always the alpha. Sorry, bro, I didn't catch your name, man. It'll be nice to call you by name. Excuse me. Myself, Abdullah. Obviously, I was. Yeah, I get that. That's why I asked you for your name, Abdullah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for spending your time here, man. We're seeing nice reactions from the price. We've already hit a 1:2 on the 3-on-3 trade, which is good. Damn. I'm sorry, I'm just playing with this. Boys, all we do now is wait. So again, we have two trades running, both these strategies in the same direction, which is I think is a green. It's a big green light. I don't always get this, but when I do get this, it's a good thing because when both of these trades give you, they give you big. So hopefully, like the last five um, Fridays, we close this day green, even after taking two. How many was it? Two SLs, right? If we close this day green, bro, I'll be addicted to Fridays, man. This will be the sixth Friday in a row to close green. Let's see. First, I hit SL, then I joined your stream and got. And again, I hit the SL, but I stick with your stream. And in third trade, now I'm in profit. I'm happy, bro. If you took this trade, bro, you should be in a 1:2, more than a 1:2. I'm glad that you joined, Abdullah. So, boys, if this trade gets here for the 1:3 TP, we'll be sitting at a 1:6.5, which is sweet. But in this stream, we don't hope. We just wait and watch. Bro, when you live again, bro, I I am live every morning at 5:30 Indian Standard Time. I'm here until 8:45 Indian Standard Time. So I'm here when Tokyo starts and for the next 3 hours and 15 minutes. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we'll get 2 TP today? How you improve the English? Bro, good question, man. How do I improve my English? How do you improve the English? Bro, keep watching the stream. I think, interesting story. My mom didn't know Hindi when she was young. Bro, she taught herself Hindi by just watching Hindi series, bro. Believe it or not, just by looking at um, something for a long period of time, you do pick up a few words in common first, and then by keep doing it, you magically improve the language, bro. And you try to speak it. Um, I think initially you'll be wrong. You'll have those words coming out wrong, but with time, bro, stick with it. You will improve it. And a couple of YouTube videos won't hurt. How can we become? So I think Ali is asking, how can we become disciplined in trading? Ali, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Discipline in trading comes with time, man. It's, bro, trust me, initially you're going to blow a lot of accounts. You're going to have a lot of emotions. When when price goes against you, when the when the candles are against you, you're going to feel you're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to close trades prematurely. When you're in profit, you'll feel like, oh my God, I'm in profit. I want to close this trade. Like, for instance, right here, exactly when price came over a 1:2, you'll have a lot of emotions on, okay, price is reversing. Let me close it right now. Bro, if you wanna do good, if you wanna improve, you have to practice letting it run, bro. Just sit there and watch. It's gonna take time, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been doing this for 3 years now, and trust me, bro, I have I've blown upwards of 20, 25 accounts. That is the process. It doesn't come easily. You gotta go through the motions. You gotta practice it. Get emotions away from trading takes time, man. Ali, stick with it, bro. That's all I could say because I'm no guru. I'm just another trader like you guys. I'm just trying to pass the funded account. So, see, again, boys, this is what I'm talking about. Alino said, yeah, I just closed and sell entry again. Bro, this is what emotions does to you, man. When you see price pulling back towards the entry, your brain will say, bro, you're in profit, close it, right? Again, when you see a red candle like this, your brain will be like, no, I think he's right. It's going to go to TP, enter again. Bro, you'll have to switch that voice off. Try not looking at the price, bro. If you're new to trading, put the trade, close it, and just don't touch it. Throw it somewhere, don't touch it. You can practice that way, anything that works for you. But don't try doing this, man. Don't close your trades and enter again. I long gold 4459 last night and hold for 4511, but gold reversed from 4485 zone after 250 pips. Bro, if you're still on that trade, man, are you still on that trade, Ali? Boys, now we're sitting at 139 subs. Thank you so much. I think three people sub today. Appreciate it. Happy that you've joined the community and will be following the channel. If you'd like, you can also join the Discord. I'm pretty much available most of the day. So thank you. And we have also got 13 likes. Much appreciated. Abdullah, live timings of 5:30 IST to 8:45 IST, bro. From Tokyo start to 3.5 hours after. I'm here live every day. I did subscribe. Thank you, man. Thank you, Eleno. I hope I'm spelling your name right, bro. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. Now we're up at 140. Lovely. I'm thinking about how 140 people will look in a small stadium. Uh, that's a lot of people. Um, I'm glad. I'm blessed. I'm happy. After 8:45, bro. After 8:45, I go about my day. I go freshen up, have breakfast. I'm still trading until 12:30. That is when Tokyo ends. But I can't be live all day. Hi, MAMD 3714. Sorry, bro. I don't have your name here. So, hi, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, boys. For the simple, sorry, for the stop and trade, I let it run until it hits take profit or stop loss. But for the 313 trade, which is the higher entry, this one I close it when Tokyo ends. So 1 minute before Tokyo ends, which is for me at 12:29 IST, then I'll close this one. But for this one, this will run wherever it feels like going. I just let it. Big classroom, 120 people. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. 120 people is a lot of people to fit in a classroom, right? I'm just happy, man. You just have to be happy about small wins, right? I'm very about my small wins because you won't get big wins for a long time. You'll have to celebrate every small win. So thank you, boys. Appreciate it. 141. The number keeps rising. Nice, boys. I think if we take TPs on both of these trades, I think we'll have another 10, 15 people here, bro. That's how this works. But guys, try to learn it. Try to backtest this. This works in the long run. I don't mind if you join or not, but if this helps you in the long run, bro, that's all makes me happy. So if you're here for even a small bit, try to see what I'm doing, backtest this. If this works for you, I'll be very happy because it took almost 3 years for me to figure this out. If you guys can learn this with me in live or from my videos, bro, I'll be more than happy because no one taught me. I shouldn't say no one, but a lot of people tried, but it took 3 years, right? I hope you cut those 3 years and get to a strategy like this initially, and it helps you too. Good to see a push downsides, boys. Can you explain the strategy? Sure, bro. So we'll go one by one. We'll go to the 313 strategy first. I'm just going to take this off for a bit. So bro, I trade. Hold on, hold on. I know. Give me 1 second, bro. Let me just explain the strategy quickly. So, bro, listen, Abdullah. First strategy is simple. It's called 313 strategy. It's just that. a pattern I'm looking for. Okay. So as you see here, there's three candles, red candles, right? Three red candles, one green candle, three red candles. So this is the pattern I'm looking for, and this green candle will become the supply. Okay, you see this yellow. Let me change the color of this. All right, you see this blue right here. This green candle becomes the supply. Okay, there's another confluence which I will give you guys in a bit, but for now, just look for this. Hold on one second. I'm getting a call from my wife. Hello. Yeah, 2 minutes. So, bro, when when price comes back to this green candle and taps, you enter for that. So that is the entry for that 313 strategy. And right now that trade is running in a 1:1.2. Okay, so that's where that is. And the second strategy is called the stop hunt strategy. So again, it is a simple strategy. So price creates lows and highs, right? So look, price creates lows, highs, and lows, right? This is how price works. So below every low and above every high, you'll have stop losses sitting in it, right? So all I'm looking for is when price gets to these zones of, I call this stop hunt zones. Okay, so this is a stop hunt zone. So a lot of stops are sitting here. Okay, so when price comes to these zones, I look for how price reacts in these zones. So right now, when let me just take this off for a second. When price came and reacted here, so this was the candle. Let me take this off too. So this was the candle that poked this stop hunt zone. I'm waiting to see if price is willing to go down or is gonna reverse towards the upside. Okay. So in this case, price gave a strong closure downstairs, so towards the downside. So I entered a sell right here. Stop loss going above the breaking candle, 100 pips above, which is sitting somewhere here. And then it has a fixed take profit of 1:3, which is also somewhere here. Okay. So this is how both of these strategies works, boys. Fairly simple. Again, for the 313 strategy, there is a confluence, which is the secret sauce. I can't take every 313 strategy there is. So that I will give it in the community in a few months. Because, boys, if I give that for free, bro, people will not give time to it. So I try to keep that a secret sauce for now. So we will release that to the community in a bit. So, but with the stop hunt, it's quite cut and dry. I've told you 90% of what there is to know. You can use this link to calculate. You can use this link to calculate the consistency. Sorry, how do you maintain the consistency 15% rule for the funded account? Yeah, Shiv gave the answer there. I'm sorry, man. I was explaining the strategy. Anil says tea break. Exactly, bro. It's tea break time, boys. I'm going for a tea break. We'll be back after tea in 10 minutes. Anil, you're right, my brother. I'll be back after tea in 10 minutes. These trades are live. They're running in profits. I will let it run. Boys, just give me 10 minutes. I'll be back after tea. I'm back, boys and girls. I did charge it. Right. Price is playing ping pong. Thank you for waiting. Appreciate it. That's the usual family time I spend. So, excuse me. Anil, I'm back from tea break, bro. Anil usually calls out my tea breaks. He's the first person to say good morning, usually. It's lovely to see. It's a slow morning, boys. Tons of price action. It's this doesn't look good. It's just huge sideways moment. But price isn't always pretty. You just have to work with it. Yeah, and it's become very sunny in here. Give me 1 second. Let me just close the curtains. Much better. Hey, 15% rule, tell me. Okay. So what was that 15% again? I'm just gonna go back. Do we how do we maintain the consistency 15% rule in a funded account? So you're talking about the max drawdown, bro? 15% to blow the account, or what are you talking about, bro? Just can you explain so that I can from South Africa. Hi, welcome. Yeah, we're getting people from all over the world, man. We had Canada, someone from Canada in the morning, from Pakistan, Sri Lanka, now South Africa. Good. Welcome, welcome. Still in profits on the first one. Second one is in drawdown for a little bit here. When I tried withdraw, they you have to maintain a 15% consistency rule. Oh, that is sad, man. So I'll tell you what 15% means from my knowledge. Um, so, bro, you cannot have, let's say you had five take profits in that account, right? So you cannot have one trade that had a huge TP. Let's say all your other TPs are, let's say, $100, and you cannot have one TP that is with 1,500, $2,000. So that one trade did not fall in 15% with the consistency. So I think that's my understanding of the consistency rule. You cannot have monsters and after that small $10, $15 trades profits to get the profit or payout out. So for me, that's the understanding of that. So keep your profits consistent. If you're taking 1:3s, keep the same stop loss so that. So for me, I trade with $100 for this stop on strategy. I look for $300 profit. So with that, your account will be consistent. But having bigger wins with smaller ones, I don't think they'll accept that because most of the people now, boys, they get one trade for $1,000 or a couple of $1,000, and then they take smaller wins, 5, 10, $15 wins, and they want a payout. And I think that rule has been put in to stop that from happening, I guess. So, boys, we've got 16 likes, which is amazing. This is the most we've got for a live session. And let me check how many subs. We are at 145 subs. We just need five more to hit 150. It's amazing. Thank you, boys, for the support. So, one trade is still in profit and one is in drawdown. Let's see what happens. And if you guys are in live, you can also join the Discord, the description. We're building a small but a cute community there. So, you guys are always welcome. Okay, I'm glad that you understand, bro. Just keep your stop losses consistent, man, and your take profits consistent, so that it'll be easier. So, bro, which firm are you trading with? Bro, if you partial book after ratio 1:2, if price again comes to entry price, you can enter again. Um, Ali, bro, it is a nice idea if I take partial at 1:2, and then if price comes back, I can enter again. Bro, for me, I don't want to complicate this, bro. I just want to have this cut and dry because it builds discipline and it becomes much easier. So it is a lot of work, to be honest, to be booking, entering, and you're paying commissions and fees on top of that. Bro, a lot of people do take partials and break evens and whatnot. But for me, I just want my trading to be mechanical, structured. You have an entry, you've entered. You have a stop loss, which is fixed. If price goes beyond that point, it's invalid. You have a TP with the stop and strategy. I do have a 1:3 TP. That's fixed. I prefer not to move it so that it's much easier. It's easier to follow in the long run, and it takes your account really far when you're hitting the whole 1:3 TP, right? So, bro, if you take partials, your profits will become smaller, especially when you're having a win rate like mine. It's somewhere between for the stop and strategy. It's between 35 to 65%, depending upon the month. And with the other strategy, it's very small. So if I take a partial there, I'm done for it. So I prefer not to, bro. In the long run, if I take three SLs, one take profit will cover all the three SLs. So this is how I look at it. So for you, you'll be looking for when I take a partial at 1:2, my profits will become smaller, right? So it will not cover my stop losses easily. So that's how I want to look at. Um, you just need to be right less than 30% of the time. So I think it's 26% of the time if you have a 1:3 win rate. I mean, risk to reward. Sorry. If you just have a 1:3 risk to reward, and if you're taking full profits, you will be positive if you're right 27% of the time. But let's say if you're taking partials, if you're taking break evens, bro, that stat will change considerably. You will have to be right more often than not. So you're putting stress on your trading, bro. For me personally, I'd rather have complete profits. I'm okay to take stop losses, man. That is how the strategy works. That is what my back test told me. It is fine, right? Boys, if you want to be successful, try to. I want to say something, but this is live and I don't know who's watching. I can't say what I want to say. Let's just say the right thing. So, boys, if you want to be successful, have the guts, man. Have the guts to go through with it. You're in a trade, set it in stone, bro. You're a true vintage trader, bro. Love your psychology, and nowadays, market going very trappy. In one day, market stuck in zone. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Um, yeah, bro. I've looked at a lot of traders. I've learned from a lot of traders. At the end of the day, I think sticking with it and having very strict rules helps you in the long run. And that's what that matters, bro. You got to be strict with yourself, man. If you want to be successful at this game, which is already rigged, bro, trust me, you got to be ruthless when it comes to rules. And you got to be willing to take losses and blowing accounts initially to learn, right? Spike. Absolutely, bro. Spike in our end. It's good. I mean, good profits for the day. Let me see. The 313 trade is running at $112 positive, which is a 1 is to 2.3, which is nice to see. But guys, it doesn't matter where it is right now, but if it gets to the TP, I'm happy. But for now, we're just we're just chatting and looking at the charts. Don't hold, say what you have in your heart. Bro, yeah, if I say, yeah, but I was just gonna say, train your balls to be platinum. Yeah, you want platinum balls to be doing this, man. So I said it. There you go. Yeah, boys, that is what is required. You need platinum balls. I said it. I'm not trying to offend anyone, and it's just the truth. It should be platinum or titanium. Bro, in your learning phase, how much losses you did? Great question, Ali. Bro, I'll be honest, as usual. Um, it's been 3 years of learning. I'm still learning. I'm almost, I'm almost in the last phase of fast passing the two-step 25K funded account. Before this, I've burnt upwards of 20 accounts, bro. But that stopped almost 8 to 9 months ago when I started to get better at managing risk, being disciplined, following rules and whatnot. But imagine I initially started out with 100K accounts with Top Step, I think. Yeah, those were costly, man, initially. And then after blowing 5 or 6 accounts and then moved on to 50K accounts. That is where I learned a lot, to be honest. I think, bro, if you're going to university, bro, so this is the fact, right? So if you're going to a university, you'll be paying fees, a tuition fee for the education they provide. So you'll be learning for 3 to 4 years, depending upon the degree. You're paying 5, 10, 20, sometimes $100,000 in fees, right? When it comes to trading, people see that as a loss. For me, I have a completely different psychology when it comes to the money that you invest initially, right? The the accounts I got initially and then that I traded, I look at that as the fees that I paid to learn trading, right? Um, to learn any skills, my brothers, you will have to pay that initial fee. But I was really glad that I didn't do it with my own money because $50,000 account that they give with Top Step of or any other account that you guys get today, bro. If you lose that money by yourself, that's a lot of money, bro. $50,000 we're talking. Where I'm from in Chennai, in India, that's huge, boys. Losing that, you cannot imagine losing that where I'm from. So, but if you have the opportunity of learning from it by just paying $50, be happy to do it, right? I think that's the best way to learn. That's how I learned. Bro, every trade I took, it was with a smaller SL. That was the learning phase, right? $50 to $80 was the max I was trading with for the majority of the accounts I blew. Because at that point, I was trying to understand, I was trying to learn and find a new strategy. Um, Bro, morning trade SL, sorry, 1 second. Bro, morning trade SL. After that, I went outside for some work. Now only saw the charts going towards target, so I missed the entry. Selvam, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, we took two SLs in the morning, and now we are in two more trades. One entry sitting right up here. Right now, it's running in more than 1:2. And the second entry, again, is sitting at 49.79. I'm sorry you missed that, bro. The first one was a great entry, though, to the pip. Bro, after lots of losses, now I'm sustained. I invested 20K USD in crypto, and now my 206K portfolio around 2K left. Ali, that's amazing, bro. Happy to see that you've learned a lot also from your trading. Yeah, bro. Guys, it's gonna take time, man. If you want to do this long run, if you're sitting watching this, if one thing you want to take away from the session and the time you're spending with me, just get this in your head, bro. Just get this. Regardless of what strategy you use, if the strategy just has a 1:3 risk to reward with a 30% win rate, you're going to be profitable. But the tricky part is having the discipline to apply it real time in the live market and waiting for it to go to your stop loss or your take profit. That's the tricky part, people. If you want to do this full time, if you want to have the freedom and the money and the cars, do it. Keep doing it. You will get it. Just invest the time, the money, and put the effort into it. You will make it, man. This seems to be pretty new channel. How long have you been trading, bro? This is a new channel. Yes, I decided to go live after a lot of thinking, but I've been trading for almost full time trading for 2.5, 3 years now. Um, but trading itself, been doing that for 6 years. Uh, Initially was in crypto, but switched over to forex and now in gold. But full time trading for more than 2.5 right now, bro. When I started learning proper trading, I work on liquidity setups. Liquidity setups, I think, works magic because Top Hunt, I think it is a liquidity setup, right? It does work really well as long as you apply it properly. It's a good thing, Ali. Market structure, yeah. Market structure works for me too, man. Boys, we're running over a 1:2 RR with this one, with the first setup. With the second one, it's fine. It's almost near the entry, but let's see what happens, boys. Guys, we are sitting at 146 subs. We just need 4 to hit a 150. It'll be a good number. Thank you so much for subbing if you have already. And we've got 19 likes this session, boys. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And if you haven't already, you can join the Discord. I'm there mostly, so you can talk to me there. Bro, which funded firm you use? Right now, bro, I'm using Funding Pips, but I do like Funded Next and Top Step. If you have a really killer strategy, bro, Top Step is the best thing that you could do. They've been there for almost 15 years now. Good firm, man. But the rules are very strict there in Top Step because you have a trailing drawdown. Uh, if you're in profits, the drawdown comes back behind your ass, which was not the ideal thing for me. So I switched to funding pips. So I've been with pips for a bit now. So boys, we're seeing price trickling down to our profit. Let's see what happens. And guys, remember we've had 5 green weeks so far. This is the 6th week. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Friday. 5 green Fridays. This is the 6th Friday. Let's see if this becomes green. What about FTMO, bro? FTMO is a bit pricey for me, man. No, I'm not too thrilled about FTMO because they are in the premium end. So I don't do FTMO, bro. I've never got an FTMO account. It was too pricey, bro. Couldn't afford it. But I've heard that that's a good firm. Come on, boys. 147 subs, 3 more to 150. Appreciate it. We're well in profits in both the trades. Hopefully, we hit a home run this Friday. Boys, we're $700 away from passing this account. 750 to be exact. Let's see if we could get it today. Because if price goes to TP, we'll be very close to that. Again, boys, we are in 2 trades. First entry was up here. Second entry somewhere here. Selvam, bro, I'm so sad that you've missed both of these entries, man. Those were good entries, bro. Yeah, because you took both the SS we took in the morning. I'm sad for you, man. AP funded next. Use कर रहे आप funded next. Oh no, Ali, I don't use funded next, bro. Right now, I used to, but after I blew it, I stuck on to funding pips. Um, but I'm planning to, Ali. I will get 3 funded next accounts next, uh, at least 100Ks, or I'll be looking at 150Ks. So once I pass this, bro, I'll be adding at least 7 to 8 accounts to the portfolio. So I'm very close to passing this. Excuse me. So I'm very close to passing this account. Once I have my first payout, Ali, I'll be looking to add on funding for almost $1 million. So 5 to 10 accounts is something that I'll be taking. Uh, 3 accounts minimum with funding pips, 3 with funded next. And also, we are exploring other firms. Me and my best friend, we do it together. So I'm not sure which other accounts I'll be looking for. Let's see, man. Shit, I haven't charged both of my shit. Boys, it'll be nice to have $1 million in funding. We'll hopefully get it in the next couple of months. Um, Imagine last month we got 9.5% for the month. Imagine doing that in $1 million capital, man. Live capital, I'm talking about. 10%. Bro, that's $100,000 in a month. Give me 1 second, boys. Okay, so the Spots Connect is asking, why do you prefer CFDs over futures? CFD, I think you're asking about spot. So there are two strategies, right? So the 313 strategy, I trade with the spot chart, and for the other strategy, I use the futures one. The reason why I do it in two different charts is the back test. Honestly, the back test I've done for both of these strategies, one worked well with spot chart, the other one worked much better with futures. So that's why the difference. I, d- I don't mind both of them almost move the same. I hope I understood the question. All right. Um, Ali says, I'm also looking for best funded firms. Can you guide which firm is good for new one? Bro, I've heard that TFF, is it called? True Funded Futures, I think. I think that one was good. No, I mean, Funding Pips is mainly a CFD firm. Oh, that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I misunderstood the question. Top Step, bro. The reason why I said Top Step was nice because they've been there for a long period of time. They give you accounts for much lesser. $50 you can get a 50K account, and then you have to pay whatever, which is after you pass, right? That's fine. But the main reason why I suggested, excuse me, Top Step was that once you pass, once you do good with them, you perform well with them, they'll give you a live account. They'll give you a contract, so you can sign the contract. You can work with them directly. So you're not like other these other prop firms who'll kick you out if you're making payouts, right? So with Top Step, bro, they'll give you a contract, they'll make you their own employee, and they'll give you the account size that you'd like, and you can trade and grow with them for the long term. So for me, as a trader, if you want to be a full-time trader, you'll be looking to work with firms like that. Because when you do, you know for a fact that they're not going to close shop and just run away like a lot of these firms have in the past. So you're sitting in a much better spot, right? No, I mean, okay, I got that. Yeah, bro. So Top Step, I think, is the best option, guys. If you're looking for other ones, I think Goat funded. A few people were talking about Goat funded accounts. Uh, what else? These are the ones that I personally know, but I don't experiment with new firms, to be honest, because you never know that if they're going to deny your payouts, they're going to have much stricter rules. You try to go when you're trying to spend your money with prop firms, bro. Just try going with firms that are already there, have a track record, and all that stuff. Oh, Ravi has a few suggestions. Lucid trading is good. My fund of futures and Drake Profit Trader. Yeah, man. Yeah, my fund of futures I've heard of. Lucid is new for me, to be honest. Take Profit, heard of that too. Sorry, I might not have been clear. There's a significant difference between CFDs versus futures. Just curious why you're with CFDs. Oh, okay. Let me let me try to understand that first. CFDs. Okay, hold on. I'm literally searching this. What's the difference between CFD firms? Oh, bro, you're talking about the futures firms, bro? God damn. The futures with okay, hold on. Oh, the firms that give you. All right, I got this now. So CFD is firms that give you, you know, platform to trade forex indices in gold. Okay, I'm sorry, man. Literally slipped my mind. Yeah, so it depends on what you want to do, right? If you're only going to be trading gold, again, you can trade with Top Step. They give you the futures. Um, if you're someone like me who only trades gold, I'd suggest go with. I do think that they have futures, right? Top Step futures. So it is a good idea to go with them. But if you're trading forex, bro, not a good idea with Top Step, man. I don't think they have the pairs. Stick with the funding pips, funded next, and whatnot. Um, the reason why I'm with funding pips is the rules, mainly much better rules, good track record, and whatnot. I just got 700 pips on MNQ. Good, bro. Ravi, good for you, man. Don't worry about it. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm talking about futures only. New here. Welcome, Ravi. If you're new, thank you for joining. Um, yeah, I used to trade NQ too, bro. For MNQ, it's called ticks and not pips. Good to know. Oh, since they're futures, guys, we've been teased heavily here. We were well in profits, but still going strong though. Let's see what happens, boys. Guys, we're at 147 subs, three away from a 150. Really good growth in almost 8 trading sessions, live sessions. We've had 70 subs, man. That's amazing. That's good to see. I I am MGC mistakenly typed, but same thing. It's okay, boys. It doesn't matter as long as you're catching profits. It's fine. It's potato potato. Gold has 10 pips in one. Yeah, bro. MNQ has four in one. Oh, very interesting. 148 people, 148. Two more to go. Let's go. Let's see if we get 150 this session. Love it, boys. Thank you. And also, if you've subscribed again, you can join the Discord in the description, boys. Let's build a beautiful community. Let's help each other, man. I'm still a trader like you guys. I'm still trying to pass my account, so not a trading guru by any sense. But yeah, bro, still holding. We'll hold it until it hits either one of these take profit or stop losses. That's how I trade. The 313, the first setup we took up here, I'm gonna hold it until 12:29 Indian Standard Time, which is 1 minute before Tokyo closes. So let's see, boys, what happens. Nice to meet you, live trade adventure. Ravi, thank you, man. My name is Arvind, bro. Actually, Arvind and Rangaswamy. You can call me Arvind. Very happy to meet you, bro. Thank you for joining. Arvind Kejriwal. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad you know that name. So, context: Arvind Kejriwal was the CM of Delhi. I'm not sure if he is still, but he is a politician from India. Boys, the first trade now is running upwards of 2.1 is to 2.5. Sweet. India, right? Of course, bro. South India. I'm from Chennai. Where are you from, Ravi? What's the difference between different sessions? Elena, bro, it's time zones, man. Different session opens, sorry, different markets open in different sessions. So Tokyo market, if you're trading from Tokyo, the Tokyo stock market opens at 5:30 in the morning, and it's traded. So I'm talking about IST. It might be different for you guys depending on which time zone you're in. So I'm talking about IST. For me, it opens at 5:30 in the morning. It will be traded until 12:30 in the afternoon, and then London session opens 12:30. It is traded until I think 6:30 or 7:30, something like that. So 8 hours. Then New York session opens for me at 6:30 at night, and it's been traded until 1:30 or 2:30 at night. So that's how that works. I'm from India too, but from Canada. Nice, bro. Yo, I also used to live in Canada for 6 years. We have a lot in common, Ravi. Where in Canada, bro? Where you located right now? 8 p.m. EST, Japan. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Standard Time is 8 p.m. for Tokyo Open. I think that's what Ravi's saying. Yep. Toronto, the Sports Connect. Bro, are you from Toronto? Um, I used to live in Toronto too. Toronto is the first place every Indian lands in. Absolutely, bro. Toronto is, I think, the best place in Canada that everyone gets to. And then they start going to other cities like Ottawa uh, or the East Coast or wherever. Bro, I used to live in Toronto too. I used to live in Scarborough. I used to live in Mississauga, Etobicoke. You name it, bro. I've been all over. I'm right next to you in Bangalore. Oh, that's good, man. Bro, I visit Bangalore often, bro. My brother used to live there. He still has an apartment there. Um, Lovely place. Like the food there. Good temperature. Decent enough people. Love it. My whole family was in Canada. Nice, bro, Ravi. Yeah, not a lot of people from me were in Canada. After I went, my sister followed for a bit. She's there right now. I left Canada 2.5 years ago, so I'm done with Canada for a bit now. I'm late, so I came to Toronto. I came late, so I came to Toronto. Oh, how long has it been, bro? Mississauga, bro. That's where I used to live for almost 2 years. Quiet place, man. I really liked Mississauga, bro. Especially the apartment I was in. Very nice, bro. Which country? Sanpat Das. Hi, bro. Welcome to the live. I'm from India. I live in Chennai. Where you from, bro? Winter is coming, Ravi. No, bro. Winter is almost done. Actually, it's done. Winter in Canada starts somewhere in October, and it's done almost in April, I think. Wow, 10 years. Good, bro. Do you like it, man? This is the important question. Do you like it, Ravi? Do you like it in Canada? Dixie and Dairy intersection. Okay, so I was in Mississauga. I forgot where I was in. Bro, I'm talking about 7 years ago, man. Yeah, it's in the way to stay to enjoy summer. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's very hot now. Ravi says 31. What do you mean by 31, bro? You talking about your age? You speaking in English? Yeah, bro. I want as many people to watch and learn as possible. So English, I think, is the global language. So we'll keep the conversations here in English, so everyone can see, contribute, learn, and grow. We'll do it together, boys. Yes, Ravi, I'm 31 too, man. We're the same age, bro. We might have. So where are you from, India, man? We might have met. Boys, we are one sub away from 150, man. We're at 149 subs. Really happy to see this. A lot of work goes into it, man. Oh, Ravi was talking about temperatures. Lol. Sorry, man. I didn't know what you were talking about. What's your live time, bro? Bro, I come live Tokyo start. So for Indian Standard Time, IST, I come live at 5:30 in the morning, and I do it until 8:45. So another 13 minutes I'll be here, but these trades will be running. You guys can watch it. You guys can mark this out and track it. That's that's 150. Sushrut Shetty. I'm sorry if I spelled that wrong. I think you're the 150th sub. Thank you so much. Rohit has also subbed. I'm not sure which one of you guys are the 150th, but thank you. Boys, we have officially reached 150 subs. I'm really happy. Thank you all for subbing. Guys, I'd also like it if you join the Discord. The link is in the description. We're building a small community. Let's grow together, people. Raj also did. Much appreciated, my brother. Thank you. Eno is also happy, man. Thank you, boys and girls. You're all welcome. I'm happy to see that 28 people watching. This is the most we've had. Guys, always celebrate the small wins because there aren't many in life. So thank you, everyone. The trades are going pretty decent. In one setup, we're almost sitting at a 1 is to 3.14. And the next one, we're sitting at a 1 is to 1. So, so decent Friday, boys. If both of these end up going to take profit, this will be the sixth Friday that we end up in green. So I'm starting to love Fridays. Sorry, not sure if you answered my question about how long I've been trading. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if I've missed that question. Um, so I've been trading. I think I did answer this, but I'll do it again for you. Don't worry. So I've been trading for 6 years. I've been trading full time for three, almost three, to be honest. Um, but I've been learning trading for almost 9 years now. So 3 years I just spent looking at things, learning and not executing anything. And then I started executing at uh, when when COVID hit, so 2020. But I've been doing this full time since 19 December 2023. So almost 2.5 years, more than 2.5 years, I think. I hope I answered your question, my brother. I closed the trade, bro. It hasn't gone to TP yet, man. Why do you jump the gun, bro? There's still quite a bit to go, but good for you, bro. But next time, try holding on to it. Wow, that's great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Boys, try taking profits the whole way. If you prematurity close your trades, your SLs are going to hurt you. Try taking whole 1:3s or 1:4s or even 1:2s. Even if you take partials, boys, I think in the long run, me personally, I think that's not the right way, but it's up to your own discretion. Which state do I live in? I live in Chennai. Yeah, I am based in India. I live in Chennai. My hometown is Chennai. Son FX is here. Hey, bro. Yeah, two trades are running. You you live, brother, or you live, brother? I don't know, man. Yeah, two trades are running in profit. Hopefully, they both run to TP. Let's see, man. Boys, I'll be here for another 9 minutes. We have 29 people here. Again, boys, I start the live session really early. Do you trade? Raj is asking, do I trade London? I mean, US session as well? No, bro. Unfortunately, the only session I trade is Tokyo. The only uh, the only thing I trade is gold. The only pair or only element I trade is gold. So tell about Discord, bro. Abdullah, Discord. If you haven't already joined, there is a link in the description. You can always join there. I'll be mostly active. I'll post all my analysis, the profits. Actually, I'll show you, man. What the hell is this, bro? Close. So we already have almost 20 people in Discord right here. So I'll post all my YouTube videos, the profits we do manage to take here. So I do this live whenever I take profits and whatnot, and all the analysis will be posted in Discord, boys. And I have this chat. We can all chat together. My most important and most treasured one is the motivational slot. But every day I post one quote that inspired me a while ago. So you can also see that. Today's one is I don't need to prove anything. I'll show them. Good stuff, isn't it? So you can join there, man. Okay. Let me go one by one, boys. My favorite food is samba dosa. Ravi, I'm glad that's your favorite food, bro. Even I love sambar and dosa. Only Tokyo. How about other sessions, son? Bro, I don't trade other sessions because I I found that both of my strategies work much better in Tokyo session. So I try to focus on one session and just in one pair. So that's why I'm also joining. That's awesome, bro. Please do join. You're all welcome. You have Tele. No, bro, I don't have Telegram. I only have Discord. You're most welcome to join there. Send Discord link. Ravi, it should be in the description, my brother. If you want, I can also send it. Hold on, boys. Give me 1 second, boys. I'm just gonna send it. Yeah, there you go, boys. That's the Discord link. Um, okay, bro. Where is the TP of gold? For me, right now, the TP is sitting at 4416.05. That's what I'm aiming for this morning. Let's see if it goes, it goes. Whatever happens, happens, right? Thank you. Subscribe to your channel and notifications on. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much for subscribing. No, sorry, I don't have Telegram. You can join the Discord though. Yo, WhatsApp as well that you can share. No, bro. Unfortunately, I don't do WhatsApp or Telegram. I do have a Discord which I've shared. Your works tell what you are. Hehe. Your works tell what you are. But I'm not sure what you mean by my work tell what I am. But I hope that's a compliment. Favorite IPL team, bro. I'm from Chennai, so I do support Chennai Super Kings. So if you guys don't know, Chennai Super Kings is an IPL team, Indian Premier League team. From it's based in Chennai. So what is your strategy, bro? Yeah, Ravi, if you haven't seen my videos yet, my strategy is simple, man. I have two strategies. One is a 3-1-3 strategy, wherein it is just a candle pattern that I'm looking for. So I wait for three red candles, one supply candle, and then again three candles. So you see this blue, the green candle will become the supply. And when price comes back to supply, I mean, to tap that zone, that's when I go in. This trade, which is running in a well over 1:3 right now, was from that entry. And the second strategy I have is called the stop hunt strategy. That's in the 5 minutes. So below every low sits stop losses, right? So I trade with that. You can call it liquidity. I call it stop hunt. So when price comes back to these stop hunt zones, I wait to see how price reacts. If they strongly close below, I go for sells. And if there's a strong closure above, I go for buys. So that is how that works. So those are the both strategies I have, boys. Well, something is very wrong. This 5 minute, hold on. So this entry, yeah, it is right. All right, boys, there's two entries right now. One with 3-1-3 strategy, which is a short, and also the stop hunt gave us a shot. So two entries are in right now, boys. Gosh, the chat is popping off right now. So many scams in Telegram in the name of trading. Absolutely, bro. A lot of scams in Telegram, WhatsApp, and whatnot. So I try to keep it professional and I try to keep it in Discord so that. And boys, if you're in Discord or any other means, I will not contact you people for asking money. If that happens to you, bro, they're trying to scam you. Do not. I'm not selling you anything. I don't even have any courses yet. Do not give your money anywhere. Please don't do it. I've seen people do it in other channels. Don't do it. I won't ask you for anything. Do not do it. Bro, I don't. You said you joined, bro. I don't see your. In Discord, bro. Oh, wait, hold on. A lot of people joined. I didn't get notifications in Discord, man. A lot of you guys joined. VJ's joined. Vishal, welcome. Mehak, welcome, bro. Ahmad, thank you all, boys. I'm sorry, man. I didn't get the notification, so I didn't get the welcome message out. Welcome to the Discord. So right now I'm just sending out welcome messages, boys. Vishal, welcome, bro. Thank you for joining. Mehak, And Amar, thank you, boys. Yeah, I mean, your work speaks for itself. Oh, thank you. Yeah, right now it's in profit, so it does speak positive things right now. Let's see, boys. Liquidity sweep. Yeah, you can call it liquidity sweep. Different names, same thing, right? Yeah. How's your trading journey going? How have you been profitable? There are a lot of people who does online with massive followers, but no one sounds very confident and clear. Sorry for many questions. No, bro. More questions, the merrier. I'm happy that you're asking questions, bro. For me, if you ask me, I'll always be honest, bro. After 3 years, I haven't passed a single account yet. This is my first account. I'm in the second phase of the account. I still need $500 to pass this Funny Pips 25K account. But it's been a while since I blew an account. So I'm in the right trajectory. Bro, hopefully I'll pass this account live with you guys. So that's where I'm in my journey, trading journey right now. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Ravi, I'm glad that you understood the explanations. Have you tried automating your strategies with a bot? Raj, yes, bro. My best friend has created a couple of systems and automated it. Bro, we haven't tested that out yet. I will send that out to you guys soon. Once I do it myself, once I have my own money in it, I'll never give out things that I don't do it myself. So that's also in the cards, boys. Same entry, sell golden open. Nice, bro. Nice that you're also in the same entry. Bro, on your Discord, there is no security. Try to add captcha and security bot. Ravi, noted, bro. I'll look I'll look into it today. I'll see if I could add more security to it. Thanks, man. Thanks for pointing that out. Really appreciate that. Vishal, hey, bro. I didn't know that was you. Thank you, man. Vishal, thank you for joining. Amar says viewing your stream first time, very precise and no unnecessary talk. Amar, appreciate it, my brother. Thank you, man. Bro, I'm here to answer any questions. I'll give you the strategy if you guys want. Um, Not here to do anything else. Later on, if you'd like, I can make a course for you guys, but that's the extent I'll go. Nothing more, nothing less. Add Wiking bot on your Discord and set if someone trying to post links and spam, it auto blocks. Bro, I'll note that down, bro. Ravi, thanks a lot, man. Uh, Hold on, I'm doing too many things at once. It is Vishal. I could backtest your strategy. Bro, Raj, trust me, that's the only thing I would expect from you guys. Boys, I'm going to be honest, there's one confluence missing with the 313 strategies because not every 313